If you go to McDonald's in Japan or Germany or New York City or Nashville, Tennessee, it's the same experience. You're gonna pull in, it's gonna cost about the same amount, it's gonna take about the same amount of time, it's essentially the same product. And that's really where their value proposal is. It's about repeatability, it's about meeting a customer's expectations, it's why they were scalable.
We talk about the theater of car washing and you see the prepping brushes and the soaps flying and water spraying and that, but A, it's not doing as good of a job, but it's also costing the customer time. And I think back, if anyone was at Roadmap, I think it was back in December, Jay Baer was one of the speakers there, and he talked a lot about giving customers their time back. 2/3 of customers say that speed is more important than price. And he had a great line, and I love this. It's, if you give them time, they will give you money. If you cost them time, it will cost you money. So Nathan, I've heard you say that you're only good as your worst associate at prepping. So what have you seen, especially in Alaska, as far as the consistency and the quality?
Yeah, and this was an assumption for me that took a while to get over. We hear it, we build a lot of car washes for other people, do service work and stuff. And so I have this conversation often. And what I found is, in some ways, we're trying to make our car wash we're offering services that it's not really designed to do. And in some ways, we're breaking the promise to a lot of our customers to try and achieve this one special moment for somebody else. If you go to McDonald's in Japan or Germany or New York City or Nashville, Tennessee, it's the same experience. You're gonna pull in, it's gonna cost about the same amount, it's gonna take about the same amount of time, it's essentially the same product. And that's really where their value proposal is. They're not saying we're making you the perfect thing. I'm guessing a lot of us probably went out to dinner last night, probably had some amazing steak dinners, but the reality is, if you pull into a McDonald's drive-thru and say, man, I'd like to have a T-bone steak, they're gonna think you're joking. And that doesn't make them a bad company. In fact, it's why they were scalable. They didn't try and sell something because one customer wanted something. It's about repeatability. It's about meeting a customer's expectations. And in a lot of cases, it's about training your frontline people to understand that product mix and what we're doing and why we're doing it. In fact, most of my managers have a great relationship with a local detailer that may do some buffs for us or this, that. And when that customer comes in and is like, man, I don't think your car wash is going to get this clean. One, we do a clean car guarantee, but if it's that car that's covered in grease or tar or whatever, we're going to refer them to somebody else because they need a detail. They don't need an express car wash, and I'm not going to make the 20 people in line behind them wait 15 minutes while we try and clean that one car.